Hello. No one, I guess. Okay, so today I'm going to play Genshin and yeah, that's all. I know a little bit down, but I'm still okay. So today I'm going to play Genshin, that's all. No money for that. Let me finish my food first. Hello. Hello.
バカにされても負けたくない怖くもないあんたやことき自分の味方は自分でありたい一番大切にしてあげたい理不尽な我慢をさせたくないそれは私
Bow your head.
Like my brain's like, you know, like we have such a big brain, and then like my single brain cell is like insane. You want to try to like sing softly, like sing softly in my brain side, and I'm like, can I even do that? I guess I can try.
Hold on, guys. Oh my
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Good. So he is a doctor. Okay. Oh Lord, bye. We are back, guys.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I wish I am. Like, when it comes to like idols, I don't think I shared this before. Like, you know, like there's kind of lots of different types of idols. Like, you have like the K-pop ones, which they have.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a huntsman.
And then like West EDM, and then you have J-pop, and then you have other ones. And then like, what is my favorite type? Like, okay, say you
let's go for this
or
one.
decide what kind of world or what it's like really cringy stuff, but I really love this one. Let me just show you what I actually love. Show you guys, like, one of the things, I'd say one of my goals, I think I can say that one of my goals for being a VTuber actually.
So.
We have 720. Thank you.
Sorry.
Let me just. Where's my browser? Free. This is like my final goal. That if I can ever, be an idol. This is like what I wanted to do. If only I can do that. Like, I would love to have effects and like a 3D model like this. She's so pretty, I love her so much. Yeah, I really love. I would kill to have that. and like you get really pretty, like really cute after all long. While watching me reading out what I want to do as a VTuber. Like, yeah, this is like if I can ever, achieve this.
Let's go.
I would love to have this. What? Bro, it's only like 5 a.m.
Settle down!
I fucked up my sleep schedule, that's why I'm here.
Silence!
Torn to oblivion! Ha! Ha!
Settle down!
Hey Yen, oh my god, hi Yen, I'm so sorry didn't say hi to you. How are you, Yen? It's okay, no one come to talk to me yet. Hi Yen, how are you doing? Konnichiwa, I mean konbanwa. Yen-san, 今日は元気ですか？お元気？で、あなたはデイジーの配信を見てませんか？Lazy ass, oh wow. That's cool though. How's your game? Everything good?
Bow your head.
Wind Strider!
Is everything good, Yen? Hey, speaking of that, Yen, I haven't had a chance to collab with you.
Time to go. Wind strike.
呢啲好叻温啲。
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I wonder if anyone is still here.
Shine down! Commit it to memory!
Settle down! Silence! Bow your head.
Wind strike.
Ở bên này.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Okay, sorry guys. I don't think anyone is here.
Time to go.
Okay.
Into the wind. Wind strider.
Con tên nào à?
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Wind strider.
Settle down! Bow your head.
Time to go.
Everyone hold hands! Illusion shattered! This place hurt a little.
Settle! Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Bow your head.
Now you shall perish! Ha!
Settle down.
There is no escape! Committed to memory! Gotcha! Ha! Ha!
Add Thank you for Add
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just... Wind go with you.
We're companions! Hurry! Up and away! Shine down!
Silence!
Fire hazard!
Illusion shattered! shines eternal! Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good. The world remains constant. Over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it. These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't
All
it
the world
working?
holds dear is
I
but a
don't get
backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
parts are safe for sure.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
I don't get it.
Transitory.
These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
These parts are safe.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it. parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water,
Working?
transitory.
I don't get it. These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Why isn't it working?
There is no escape!
Grow, grow, grow! Fuse is lit!
There is no escape!
Silence!
Illusion shattered!
Fire hazard!
There is no escape! the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanged. Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands!
Torn to oblivion! Ha! There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Settle down! Silence!
This may hurt a little. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
There is no escape!
Want me to come along?
Settle down.
Wind Strider! Time to go.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Shine down!
Committed to memory.
Bow your head.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Ha!
I see everything.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
This way, Colonel. Help!
Settle down. Silence.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
Down.
Settle down.
Grow, grow, grow!
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Bow your head.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
I see everything!
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand?
I'm just going to see just that regardless of the stars, I guess.
So...
Oh my god, stop giving me Hi Ren. I'm just Puyo, no vegan. This way, turn a little. Earlier, yeah.
Absurd! There is no escape! Into the wind!
Committed to memory.
Time to go. Time to go.
Hey!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Ha!
Thank you. Thank you.
Illusion!
Nice. But at least I got 3 stars, Mama.
Quick, let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
Everyone hold hands!
There is no escape!
This way, turn a little.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Are you going to hold a festival?
Settle down. An oversight on my part.
Torn to oblivion!
Time for a light show! Here come the fireworks! Fire hazard!
There is no escape!
Let me try to save this shit. No, no, no. No NPC. Wait, oh my gosh, I'm putting it on the side, whatever. Yeah, that's a lot. Bro, I fucking remembering this. Fuck my life. Okay, let's try again, let's try again, let's try again, let's try again. cannot play with this NPC. This NPC is too strong and Puyo, what the fuck. Oh shit.
Did you enjoy my technique?
Bruh, what the fuck? I need to beat her in Tetris.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that...
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already? Good. Then
Is the Tenryu Commission?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Hound's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryou Commission with their work. You have our deepest gratitude. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported.
Relax. We'll be...
Add Astro...
The sacred Sakura's in danger again, huh? Who'd have thought? Keeping the sacred Sakura safe was Hanachiru Sato's greatest wish, and now these mangy mutts are trying to destroy it! Time to teach him a lesson!
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. What the heck?
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Adventures! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Go! Just like we rehearsed! Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them! Hi! Don't touch...
Torn to oblivion!
No way.
Shogun?
Let's see
Wait,
how many
no!
turns left.
Could also be A!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not recently. I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them, yes, perhaps...
Why?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes.
What's this about?
500 years ago,
What's this?
a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. maybe to you, but an excess of caution is not unwarranted in—
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, from the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be—
My mom feels so safe when we're— Oh yeah, after we've dealt with this color. It's similar to the color when the sacred sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Dudes.
I heard you.
Go as one! Wind, hear me! Teamwork is dreamwork!
My sight. Where are you?
Can't run from death.
Ice and snow.
Off we go! It's a miracle! Off we go!
What?
Off we go!
It's my lucky day!
Let's dance.
My blade! Finally, No, there's more!
Let's light it up!
To the very...
Adventure time! Now that's what I call treasure!
Yeah. Why is the HP recovery like costing me more points? Wait. Let me just check.
Off we go! We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the—
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it... Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? What? Why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this.
What happened here?
Who are you? What do you— Run quick while you still can! The monsters will— We will defend Inazuma until our— You don't— Beasts and horrifying monsters are every last
But look!
Not right now. But the almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can
Calm down. The war you speak of is
over.
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft— There are no monsters.
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds.
Hey, come.
Huh. I think I understand. Yes, thank you. Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
him.
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the rift, an entity formed with strong filth, purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly after.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just... Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others... The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too... But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead...
So... Inazuma...
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saiku sacrificed her life. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But even then, Inazuma...
Hey!
Yes. All my martial might was in vain.
It's okay. I'm the same as you.
But... after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever. When I traveled around Inazuma with you, moving forward, just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses all those who sacrificed themselves back then, gave their lives fighting for a future. As Inazuma's god, warriors of the past, I will never forget you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Adventure time!
Expected there are a load of Rift Hounds here too!
Leave them to me.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword.
You are unduly concerned. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, I must be prepared for anything.
Mix! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need... Hey! The same light is leaking out again!
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant...
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respect after all.
What should we do? Yeah.
I see. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, And now the almighty Shogun is here. I have even imagined if this was something that even the almighty Shogun was powerless. People flee out of a desire to live on. But me, I have... The almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been... One thing she always says is... So you see, as bleak as...
Perhaps.
It won't be long now before I have to say good... But I suppose it doesn't matter. Once this catastrophe is over... Oh, goodness me. The almighty Shogun come... One moment, I'll just... Really? But it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly...
Don't worry about it.
Almighty Shogun, you're not...
This place is... Leave it to us.
But... I can't decide whether it...
Where should we go to find a tea set?
After my eyes went bad, many...
Having a cup of...
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Committee.
Oh, please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty...
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Ren Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality.
You and Makoto had pretty different...
Indeed we did. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. They are similar, but when you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw... Now, it seems like she...
Wow.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more... An ambition is a yearning for... Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to...
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't understand at the time. How? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of... Yes, it does. I always... But in the last analysis...
Do you feel you're starting to
You have already witnessed my previous views on but now... I no longer cling to...
Almighty Shogun! I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
It's all good, sir.
Let us return.
Take care, Almighty Shogun. You too, Traveler. And you too, you take care too, anyway.
looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps...
So we didn't even have a...
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to be... Well, this chance won't come often. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should... The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now... the events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or... perhaps it was... yes. It was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that...
That's quite...
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree... That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as in the end, I simply had to accept that with the help of the sacred sakura...
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of the... But even the tea that is most bitter to... And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced...
Sister? You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the
Based on what we've learned so far...
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing, and also... So...
Oh, boy.
With this last cup of tea, thank you, Destiny, for giving us...
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing. It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild. Everybody stand back!
Once again, please.
Hey!
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. There is no escape! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry, we'll deal. Look, that's the same light again.
Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more.
Don't.
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent and their willingness to grant their power. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now—
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us, this hope is the—
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Fight this on your side! I'll protect us!
Barbados, guide us. Teamwork is dreamwork!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Thank you all. I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. The monsters will definitely come. Quickly, escort Her Excellency.
When everyone sees the
Well, what
We will stay here and guard against— We are brothers in arms. As long—
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty Shogun is no matter what kind of threat.
Oh, thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make—
Don't worry, Your Excellency. With you leading—
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always— the result being that in the century you could take the view that whatever— but even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have played—
Well—
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think just like that samurai. But what Inazuma needs, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the thing. Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun they revere.
Well said.
Change will come to Inazuma, no matter how long it— Now that we've dealt with them, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro—
Alrighty then, let's move. on the outside. She seems to have. Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the no need. I need to go to the cave.
Why?
A battleground.
Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is... Where are we go? Whoa. This place... Look, it's another egg!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also, should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait,
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have... You believe your present self has... But have you really been enlightened with... I'm here to show you my... We are both warriors. The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun, as she indicates. Once I started entertaining... But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets that everyone has... Hey, Shogun...
The rules I set for the Shogun are... I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But...
My form is a symbol. It inherits A's pain. Every act, determination. Only... Those were my thoughts. Now, you wish to make... I am your past. The everlasting law. The guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. In the end, even the proud and mighty only maiden was cut down to disgrace. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. This ends now. Shine down! Be gone! Inazuma shines eternal! Weak. The tinsel sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Your verdict is decided. There is no escape. A fleeting shadow. To oblivion. Shine down. Pathetic. Be gone. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Stillness transcending. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally...
It appears your martial prowess, but how long?
How the heck?
She was built to Maybe. If I don't do this, this is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last. Months, years, centuries. And no matter 500 years ago, here in the present, they rely on their... It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. I fight for the I vow to the subject during my absence.
But this...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. What do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a... What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she... Yeah, we should help... Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her... Well, whatever. Oh, but we also can't... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice! Don't feel Paimon now! Oh, you're right. Who knows if she really
someone's not in the best of moods. Let me get... I hope you realize how lucky you are.
But you're always...
That was a figure of speech.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you...
Is she playing dumb?
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But all I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Ren Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details. First things first. Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but how...
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Everything is turbulent and disordered. This is precisely why when entering the...
What? Alright, well, I'm not staying here then.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, always... Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. I say... Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinary. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Get to work. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Huh? You have returned. But this is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned over countless battles. Had I made all enemies of eternity for your firm commitment, you bring honor to the top. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, Let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500... Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. I'm down. Witness the final calamity. There is no escape. This, I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way. You need not worry about the future. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon... Yet, my reason for fighting, and whenever I think of this, I feel something. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying... I noticed it also. Just now in the heat. This power is beyond the limits of... This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, it was at once a familiar feeling. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rule. From this day forth, this body, I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. You truly... I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not... But as a warrior, I look... It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you...
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all... Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here, and I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power... a convoluted way to reach you, but... Well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. But... You never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness.
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you.
Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately...
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling this.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to... At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also, suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately...
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the out. My first thought was... Has a great but it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
Hey, how are you feeling?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's...
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But after all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought... I have to say, this has reminded me once again, she even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder... Does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them. Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will... For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses.
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
Honestly, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. I always assumed, but now, I see that hers was a gaze full of
If the people of the past deserve the god's attention, then so do the people of the future.
Indeed. No longer will I ignore that many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. To put it bluntly, it was constant torture. Faced with an endless, safe to say, and through it all, many challenges still lie ahead for Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I will be sure it's not only the monsters that I am worried about. I'm concerned about...
That's a tough one, all right. There's plenty more besides memories held in the lake.
Since you clearly understand, many challenges still lie ahead for Ina's...
Yaimiko said nothing of the sort. Some words are not to be... Trust me. You don't want to know the cost.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Let me try. Finally, this will end you! You win this battle. Kill the fairy!
That's what I call treasure. Adventure time.
What's wrong?
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Huh? Wind, hear me!
Cut down like this.
To replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! That's what I call treasure!
The insolent shall be punished.
Barbados, guide us.
Impertinent fool, begone! Just like we rehearsed! Go and splash! Hi! Don't touch me! Everybody stand back! Winter shall eventually come. Adventure time! Let's light it up!
I see it through you! You can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy!
Let's light it up!
You just begun.
Go and splash!
I miscalculated.
What a pleasant surprise.
Teamwork is dream! Hi!
You need to hurry up!
Let the show begin! Hi!
Off we go. Adventure time. Off we go.
That tingle?
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
The wrong
Off we
test
go.
subject.
I'll protect us! Huh.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Adventure. Teamwork is dreamwork. Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. treasure. Off we go. Wait, hear me. It's a miracle! Adventure time! Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too. Adventure time! Ha!
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside. Adventure time!
we go!
Add Ast. Thank you for
Adventure time! Everybody stand back!
Oh, how exciting!
Gonna be epic! Adventure time! Light it up!
Let the show begin.
no stone unturned.
Let the show begin.
I'll catch up. Time to clean up. I can patch myself up. I am a disgrace to the knights. Leave it all to me.
I'll protect us.
Yeah, hi.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Practice on the side.
Let's light it up. I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. Yeah. Yeah. I'll catch up. Yeah.
Let's finish this quickly.
Incoming.
the show begin.
I'm going in! Hurt in the morning? Let's light it up! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Let's light it up! Adventure time! Good things. For those who don't. That maze.
I got attacked by the laser guy. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad.